You might tell me this very obviously looks like a rectangle. It walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. But you need to be able to prove to me that it is a rectangle using slope and distance, and that's what we're going to do today. So we take a look up here. We have coordinate points for each of these, and we can figure out the slope and the distance between them. Let's start off with distance. If we look up here, we have AB, and the vertical and horizontal distance between those points is 1 and 3. Notice how we made a right triangle. So I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem. 1 squared plus 3 squared is going to be equal to that distance squared. So our distance squared is going to equal to 10. And when we take the square root of both of those, we get that our distance is 3.16. Now, if you were to look up here at DC, you would notice that we have the same thing, where we have a horizontal distance of 3 and a vertical distance of 1 again. So we can say that both of those are going to be 3.16. And then if we were to take a look at our other two sides here, we have a vertical distance of 6 and a horizontal distance of 2. And then a horizontal distance of 2, vertical distance of 6. Same deal. We can do 6 squared plus 2 squared. That's going to be equal to that distance squared. So when we simplify all of this, we're going to get that 40 is equal to d squared. So our d, after we take the square root, is going to be 6.32. Since we have the same vertical and horizontal distance there, it's going to be the same distance as well. So we now know that we have two pairs of congruent sides because we know the distances are the same. Now we need to find slope, which is going to be rise over run. So we can use that same vertical horizontal distance thing to find our slope. So for AB, we went down 1 to the right 3. So our slope is going to be -1 over 3. For DC, we went to the right 3 and down 1, but if we're thinking rise over run, it's going to be down 1 and to the right 3 again, which is going to be -1 over 3. And for our slopes for AD and BC, we went up 6 and to the right 2, up 6 and to the right 2. So our slope would be 3. Now, two things to look at here. First of all, since we have slopes that are the same for each of those, we know that they are parallel. And 3 and -1 over 3 are opposite reciprocals, which means that we have right angles. So we have two pairs of congruent sides, 4 right angles, and 2 pairs of parallel lines, which means that this is very much so a rectangle. See you later.